Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be a million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks.
Just a couple of miles from the Capitol building. And now, Victor Robles. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Washington, the center fielder, Victor Robles.
Now the pitch. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first strike. Fouled off. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Luis Garcia comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Garcia tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Starlin Castro.
Number 13.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Now to the plate, here is Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second, gloved by Harrison, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now at the plate is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He's set. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The left fielder, Teoscar.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Line hard to center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk does. Second inning set to go, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. So next to bat will be Kyle Schwarber. Lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Josh Harrison waits on deck. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game. Josh Harrison stands in.
The second baseman, John Harrison.
Comes set and the 0-1. Schwarber leads off first with 1 away. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
The center fielder, George Springer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0 delivery.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And it's fouled away. To 2-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Heading out towards shallow right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Batting 6th, the catcher, number 7.
At the plate, Reese McGuire. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And that's over, 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Springer rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Batting 7, the second baseman,
Kevin Biggio stepping up now. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Randall Grichuk at the plate now.
The right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's set. Now the pitch.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Grichuk has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first down. First offering. Andrew Stevenson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
The catcher,
Yan Gomes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. This is skied into short left center. Bichette ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in is Bo Bichette. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Pitch is popped up. Zimmerman has a play. 1 away. Shohei Ohtani digging in next.
The designated hitter, Shohei.
He's set and the pitch.
Ohtani.
The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So the next to bat will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Worked a walk his first time up. The pitch. The 1-0. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the trip. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
The center fielder.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hernandez is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. And stepping in, Luis Garcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, and he turns beautifully on that fastball as this is pulled into right for a base hit. Here's Starlin Castro as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Hernandez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
The batter, the center fielder, George
Here's George Springer. He swings and lines it to left. Schwarber is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Next to bat for Toronto, Reese McGuire. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
3-0 to him now. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now.
Now back, second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
At the plate now, Kevin Biggio. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Hernandez on third. McGuire is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Lifted in the air to center. Robles waits on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Now to bat, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. High and deep to right center. Back goes Springer. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Into the box now, Andrew Stevenson. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. He's ready now. The pitch had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Now the first pitch. And he popped him up. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Striding in is Randall Grichuk, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
The right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
First pitch on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And set to go as the third baseman, Lourdes Gurriel. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Now a man at third with one away. Into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First offering. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking eager.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. From the stretch. And he takes ball 1. This is pulled into right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
The first baseman,
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Victor Robles digging in now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Stepping in now, Luis Garcia, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So here's Starlin Castro as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Fouled away. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 0-2 home on a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Kyle Schwarber is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Josh Harrison would be next, and he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Josh Harrison is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-1 to count. Line drive to center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Julian Merriweather trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Ball 1.
Number 67.
And he fouls this one off. Schwarber on second. Harrison at first. 2 out in the inning.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Teoscar.
And now the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles waits on it. 1 away. At the plate now is George Springer. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First offering.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Very high, 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And foul.
Huge swing of the bat right there, just hooking foul. Would have tied the game. I know there's still a lot of game left, but that was potentially a huge momentum swing there. Gonna have to find a way to refocus and continue this at bat.
Reese McGuire waits on deck. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stevenson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So now here is Reese McGuire. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the AB now.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 8. Second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
To the plate now, Kevin Biggio. In the air, down the line in left. And what an effort on the running plate. 7th inning ready to roll. And digging in is the outfielder, Andrew Stevenson.
The right fielder.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And that one yanked just foul. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, McGuire. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now into the box, Yan Gomes. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. Popped up. Bichette moving to his left. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Victor Robles. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Fouled off. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. Wander Suero will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Here's Randall Grichuk. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for one or two big swings to make it happen.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Up next to the
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting.
At the plate, Bo Bichette, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
The 1-1 is high and outside for a ball. Suero has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he'll lay off the cut fastball here as this misses off the plate for ball 4. Ryan Harper comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Shohei Ohtani stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-1 dribbled down the third baseline. In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next up, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He flew out in his last debut. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
Now batting, left fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
The center fielder, number 4, Joe.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Mercedes.
0-1 the count. Guerrero at third. Hernandez at second. Springer at first. 1 gone. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
From the stretch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Robles is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
The batter, number 8.
So now into the
Second
box
baseman,
is Kevin Biggio. Flew out last time up.
Biggio.
First offering. The 1-0. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Outside, 3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. 3-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. And now a crucial spot.
Right,
bases loaded. 2 men gone. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 offering. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1-2. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll... Now at the plate, here is Luis Garcia. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Barehanded at his knees. Got him. Next, it'll be Starlin Castro. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-1. 3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Fouled away. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him.
John Bell.
Oh, that's too high.
A bouncer up the middle. Bichette gathers it in to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Tanner Rainey is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21.
Ready to take his hacks again. Lourdes Gurriel blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stevenson is there, 1 away. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Robles looking up. And it's gone as they add still another.
The bat. The designated
at the
hitter.
plate now, Shohei Ohtani. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Rainey, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now back. The left field.
Into the box now to Oscar Hernandez as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Here comes the 1-2.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes. So here is Kyle Schwarber. It was a walk in his last trip.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Jordan Romano comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Josh Harrison, who's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Slow roller out to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. Pitch on the way. Ryan Zimmerman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last strike now for the Nats. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And this amazing streak just keeps rolling and rolling along. They've now tied the 2002 Oakland A's with 20 wins in a row, and they're capturing the attention of the entire baseball world.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Toronto Blue Jays jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Julian Merriweather takes home the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Nationals, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes.
Mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice, si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that took me in my feet, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies on Cali, yeah, boy. Down to Paraguay.
Afternoon baseball on the into the box, Victor Robles. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Nationals.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is in there for a called strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Now another 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Starlin Castro is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that ends the inning. And stepping in, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Toronto, the shortstop.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Into the second deck and gone. Randall Grichuk at the plate now.
The right fielder.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Base is empty here with nobody out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Teoscar.
First pitch on its way. Teoscar Hernandez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, George Springer.
Here's George Springer as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping up is Yerman Mercedes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? All set for the start of the inning, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Kyle Schwarber stands in as he looks at a called strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Got him swinging on the split finger pitch, and that's out number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Josh Harrison comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play. And now in the box, Lourdes Gurriel, set to lead off the home half of the second.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Standing in now, Jonathan Davis.
The designated hitter.
As he grounds one briskly to short, right to him. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the AB now. Kevin Biggio is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bo Bichette. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Digging in will be Ryan Zimmerman. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Andrew Stevenson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Swing and a flare down the line. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Victor Robles is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Fouled off. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Luis Garcia is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Richard is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Bottom of the third now, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone up into the second deck.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Robles is under this one, and he puts it away for the first down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Hernandez.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The center fielder, number 4.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first. There's Zimmerman. He gathers the throw. Got him. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the third baseman, Starlin Castro.
The third baseman, number 13, Starlin Castro.
Hernandez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. No balls and 1 strike. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is amazing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Yerman Mercedes.
The catcher.
And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Behind 0-2 now. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. A throw down to first, 1 away. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Hit on the ground to third. Castro's got it, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Jonathan Davis grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar.
And no trouble for him as he makes. Josh Harrison stands in. First pitch of the AB on its way.
The second baseman, Josh.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Josh Harrison is retired to lead off the 5th. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Andrew Stevenson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio.
The second baseman, Kevin.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Robles is right there, 1 down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Here's Randall Grichuk.
The right fielder, number 15. Randall.
Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Paulo Espino gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's through for a hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, left fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Espino typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in next, George Springer. No hits to this point.
George Springer.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
it's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 0-1 on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fouled away. Ball 2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down and the inning will continue. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0.
Now batting, catcher,
Reese McGuire will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. From the stretch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yan Gomes. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2, and he fouls this one off. And another foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Gomes aboard here at first with nobody out. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's 1st and 3rd now.
The bat, number 2, shortstop, Luis Garcia.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Into the box, Luis Garcia. Popped him up. Gurriel trying to get there. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro, and their runners at the corners now. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Lourdes Gurriel.
The 3rd baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Lourdes.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Very high, 2-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a 2nd time here. Joe Panic come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 12, Joe.
He's set. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Hit hard to the right side.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kevin
Kevin Biggio stepping up now. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone! Luis Avilan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Bo Bichette, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Popped up. Zimmerman might try to make a play on it, and that's going to land foul.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Gomes has it, and he makes the throw to first. Bichette is retired, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 15.
Next, it'll be Rendell Grichuk trying to stay perfect. He's 3 for 3 so far.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Two and 1. The 2-1. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Count remains full. The next 3-2. And now a sinker is in tight and low as well. It's ball 4. Next here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The next 0-2 misses for ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two pitches fouled away. From the belt, the pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
2-2, here it is. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Teoscar.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Robles. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Josh Bell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Josh Bell.
Number 58 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Here's the first pitch.
Number 58.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. This pitch is popped up. Biggio is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in now for the Nats, Kyle Schwarber struck out in his last trip to the plate. Strike taken up in the zone. 1-1 to Schwarber. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison as he puts it on the ground to third. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Rafael DeLeese will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Ground ball right side. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch in the last half of the 7th here. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, George Springer. He's set and the pitch. Popped up. Zimmerman trying to get there. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Stevenson will wait on it. And he's got it for the first out. Up next, Reese McGuire. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Hard ground ball to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Digging in next, Lourdes Gurriel. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Stevenson will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And now here is Joe Panik. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here.
Panik.
Danny Jansen will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays. Number 9.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2 to short. And that will conclude matters here. Stepping in once again is Andrew Stevenson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. 1-0 the count. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
So he got him swinging. Yan Gomes is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
So a full count now. He spoils another one, and will do it again. A bouncer to the left side. Bichette's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Ryan Harper comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now here's the first offering. Hard hit towards center. Robles is there, and he has it for the first out. So next to hit is Bichette. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And that misses inside 1-0. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
First offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. So here's Starlin Castro as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Swing and a line drive, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hit in the air down the right field line. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. In now for Washington, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Garcia stands at first with 1 out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fly ball right down the line and left, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that...
On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a staggering 21 wins in a row. This is some pretty historic stuff we're watching. That ties the 1935 Cubs as one of the longest streaks in MLB history.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Toronto Blue Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Shohei Ohtani pitches well enough to get the W. Patrick Corbin struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 5.